Unstoppable Mastery. How Marcus Aurelius's Stoic wisdom helps you overcome anything. In the face of life's challenges, how do you respond? Do you crumble under pressure, or do you stand strong, unwavering like a mountain in a storm? What if the answers to your greatest struggles have been written down by a man who ruled an empire and mastered the art of life itself? Marcus Aurelius, one of history's most powerful leaders, left us a treasure trove of wisdom on mastering our minds, defeating obstacles, and responding, not reacting, to the world around us. Today, we're diving deep into his teachings and how you can apply them to become unstoppable in your own life. Because let's face it, life is hard, but with the right mindset, there is nothing you can't face. And Marcus Aurelius knew this better than anyone. Number 1, act as if you are the best. The first key to mastering your life is simple, yet profound. Act as if you are the best, not because you want to boast or prove something to others, but because, at your core, you understand your own worth. When Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." He wasn't just talking about external forces. He was talking about your internal world. Your thoughts shape your reality. This simple idea goes beyond arrogance. It's about adopting a mindset of excellence. Imagine that you walk into every room as if you already belong there, as if you are already the person who has mastered the situation. Whether it's a meeting, a social interaction, or even a personal challenge, the way you perceive yourself affects how others perceive you. This is about confidence built on solid ground. It's not about pretending to be something you're not. It's about believing that you, just as you are, have everything you need to handle whatever comes your way. Think of it this way: the more you tell yourself that you're capable, the more your mind begins to believe it, and the more the world will believe it too. Number 2, develop a mindset that can defeat anything. A powerful mindset isn't born overnight. It's forged in the fires of adversity. Marcus Aurelius teaches us that what stands in the way becomes the way. This powerful Stoic idea tells us that obstacles aren't things to avoid. They're the very things that can shape and strengthen us. Think about it. Every time we face an obstacle, there are 2 possible ways to respond. We can either let it defeat us, or we can learn from it, adapt, and push forward. When you face adversity, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? What is this challenge trying to teach me? Because true strength is not measured by how easily we succeed, but by how resilient we are in the face of failure. Building a mindset that can defeat anything requires mental training. It's about developing an attitude of perseverance, grit, and unshakable resolve. When we embrace every challenge as an opportunity for growth, we start to see obstacles as stepping stones to greatness. The Stoics knew this. They didn't see life's struggles as punishments. They saw them as opportunities to become better, wiser, and stronger. And so should you. Number 3, outsmart everyone else. One of the core teachings of Stoicism is how to outsmart everyone else, not through manipulation, but by mastering your own emotions and reactions. While others get caught in the chaos of life, a Stoic remains calm and deliberate. Let's look at some of the Stoic keys that help you outsmart others. First, practicing mindfulness. When you're present in the moment, you have the power to act thoughtfully and strategically. Instead of reacting to situations emotionally, the Stoic thinker takes a step back, assesses the situation, and chooses the best course of action. Another key is practicing self-control. How many times have you made a poor decision out of impulse or emotion? The Stoics would say, don't let your impulses govern you. Instead, pause, breathe. Think about your long-term goals. What is truly in your best interest? Being strategic in your actions and not letting the noise of the world cloud your judgment will not only make you more effective, but it will also make you appear far more competent and capable than those around you. People will look to you as the rock in the storm. Number 4, train your mind to respond, not react. Reacting is easy, responding is hard. It takes practice, it takes patience. But when you train your mind to respond instead of react, you tap into a well of power that few others can access. When we react, we let our emotions control us. But when we respond, we are in control of our emotions. Think of the difference as 2 paths. On one path, you let your anger or frustration lead you into rash decisions. On the other path, you take a deep breath, step back, and consider your options. You choose your response. It's not easy, but it's powerful. When you practice this every day, you will see how much your life improves. Whether in relationships, work, or personal challenges, the ability to pause and respond thoughtfully will help you make better choices and avoid unnecessary drama. Number 5, destroy your enemy without fighting. Perhaps one of the most profound lessons Marcus Aurelius teaches is how to defeat your enemies without lifting a finger. In life, we all have enemies, people or situations that try to bring us down. But the Stoics believed that our true victory lies not in vanquishing others, but in mastering ourselves. When Marcus Aurelius writes, "If someone does wrong, it is not your problem, it is theirs," he reminds us that we are not responsible for others' behavior, only our own reactions to it. In any conflict, the Stoic asks, how can I respond with wisdom and peace, instead of falling into the trap of aggression or anger? You see, the true Stoic doesn't engage in battle. They engage in understanding. They disarm their enemies with logic, patience, and dignity. They don't need to win every argument. They don't need to prove a point. Instead, they rise above the conflict, leaving their adversaries disarmed and defeated without a single word. Number 6, build an inner fortress. Life throws challenges at all of us. But instead of focusing on the chaos outside, Marcus Aurelius teaches us to focus inward, to build an inner fortress so strong that no external force can shake it. He wrote, "Your mind will take the shape of what you frequently hold in thought," which means the more you focus on strength, peace, and clarity, the more unshakable you become. Building your inner fortress starts with guarding what you consume daily, the thoughts, the media, the relationships. Ask yourself, are these things building me up or tearing me down? Your strongest weapon is within you, and feeding your mind with wisdom, calm, and discipline is the foundation of that fortress. When your inner fortress is strong, life's storms may rage, but they can never bring you to ruin. You'll find yourself standing solid, untouched by the chaos, like a mountain surrounded by clouds. That's the kind of strength Marcus lived by, and so can you. Number 7, see yourself as part of something greater. Marcus Aurelius often reflected on our place in the grand scheme of life. He said, "You are a part of the whole. You exist for the sake of the whole." This perspective frees us from the self-centered thinking that often brings anxiety or fear. When we realize we are part of something bigger, our daily struggles seem smaller, and our ability to serve others grows greater. This isn't about diminishing your importance. It's about recognizing how you contribute to the world. By understanding your role in life's interconnected web, you'll feel a deeper sense of purpose and meaning. Every action becomes significant when it serves the greater good. Number 8, practice gratitude even for difficulties. The Stoics believed that gratitude is a powerful tool, not just for the good times, but for the hard ones too. Marcus Aurelius himself said, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." Even challenges carry lessons. Gratitude helps you shift your mindset from frustration to curiosity. Ask yourself, what have I gained from this struggle? How have I grown? By viewing difficulties as gifts for growth, you'll start to see every moment of life, even the hard ones, as worth appreciating. And this gratitude will fuel your inner strength. Number 9, pursue virtue above all else. To the Stoics, living a virtuous life was the ultimate goal. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. The pursuit of virtue, wisdom, courage, justice, and self-control is what transforms an ordinary life into an extraordinary one. This isn't about perfection. It's about striving. It's about making choices every day that align with who you truly want to be. When you pursue virtue, you find clarity, direction, and fulfillment. The external world may be chaotic, but your inner compass will always point you toward true north. In every moment, we face a choice: to react impulsively or to respond with wisdom, to be controlled by external circumstances or to master them. The teachings of Marcus Aurelius are not just for emperors. They are for anyone who seeks to live a life of meaning, purpose, and mastery. By embodying his Stoic principles, you too can become unstoppable. So ask yourself, are you ready to build the mindset of a true conqueror? One who faces life head-on and emerges stronger, wiser, and more resilient? If you're ready to start your journey to unstoppable mastery, hit that like button, subscribe for more life-changing insights, and share this video with anyone who needs a dose of Stoic wisdom. Your mind is your greatest weapon. Let's sharpen it together.